Good morning, YouTube. George Adventure here. Working today. Sitting out here at the Northwest Substation in Atlanta, waiting on a crew to get out here, do safety observations. So I'm just going to do probably kind of a random video. Some of it's about friendships. Some of it's about knives or whatever. But it's funny because you never know the road that the Lord's going to take you down, and you never know about who he's going to bless you with in life. I've been blessed a lot in my life. I can tell you I'm blessed more than I deserve, and I've been blessed with friends and family, and not so blessed with some people, because sometimes you run into some bad people. But and I started my YouTube channel probably at least 10 years ago, and I've made a couple videos, and my first video was about a pack, a Expedition pack. And I didn't really do anything with it for a long time. So I started back, told my wife I'm gonna start back doing videos. That's probably been 3 or 4 years ago. Started back doing videos, camping videos, hiking videos, gear, just different things like that. Some knives. So I started doing that, and my channel's grown, and I got involved with a lot of other YouTubers, especially in the knife community. I have a lot of people I follow in the knife community, the gear community, the EDC community, everyday carry, community. So, my channel has grown, and so get to the magic mark of 1,000, nothing happens. YouTube still hadn't contacted me. I don't know if they're going to, because I put a video that they pretty much took down. It was just me and my grandson. We was in a Honda Pioneer riding out in the pasture. He was driving, and they said it was detrimental to children. They took it down. So, they put me on restriction, which, YouTube gets really ridiculous, some of this stuff. But so anyway, but I'm still going to make the videos because I enjoy them, and as long as people are enjoying them, then I'll keep making them. I don't know what YouTube's going to do. I don't even care, really, to this point. But anyway, so the knife community has been really a blessing to me. I've met a lot of good people, through Instagram, through YouTube. Follow some on Facebook, which I hate Facebook. I hate TikTok, but I follow some through that. But Instagram and YouTube, that's my main two. And you know who you are. I'm not gonna name everybody, because I'm afraid I'll leave somebody out, and I don't want to think that I don't appreciate them or thinking about them. But a lot of good people that I've met, and a lot of friendships. I consider a lot of these people my friends, even though some of them I've never met face to face, or never seen their face. Do sticker swaps, talk about knives, send them stuff, they send me stuff. And it's just a fantastic bunch of people, like-minded people like me. And there's a lot of young guys that think like I do, and like knives and gear and stuff, like, the EDC community, hunting, stuff like that, fishing, whatever. So, but I've met a bunch. So Saturday, and kind of took it to the next level. So had a case country tour at UG White Mercantile in Athens, Alabama. So we drove up there. Me and my wife drove up there, and I'm not going to go into a whole lot about this. I've already made a video. But we met up. We met up with Mike Curtis, and we met up with Kent Smith and Bama EDC. Young guy worked there. He works there, Bama EDC. And so we all met, and we talked. We hung around. We talked. We had a great time. Doom Crew had some things come up. He was supposed to come. We missed you, Doom Crew, but you know, there'll be other times. But it's just how life just takes you places, you know, brings people in your life, you know, and it's amazing to me that how much I've been blessed. I've been blessed by you guys. I'm telling you, I've been blessed by you guys. Just talking to you online, talking to you through YouTube or Instagram, I've been blessed. You know, I'm interested in what knives you carry. I'm interested in what you think about certain knives. It's my community, it's your community, and we all got that common, those common goals, you know, and interest, and it really means a lot to me, you know, and so, you know, even my wife's really become a knife person. It's funny, you know, she wants to go to these things. She wants to be a part of it. And it's fabulous to me. It's just awesome. You guys are awesome. I really, y'all are a blessing to me in my life, even though, like I said, I hadn't met most of you I hadn't met face to face. So, you know, my goal is to meet as many of you as I can. You know, some of y'all, it's probably going to be impossible. And here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, you know, that Mike Curtis, Kent Smith, Doom Crew, some of y'all, that we can continue maybe meeting every now and then, and if we have to get together for lunch or something, you know, I don't mind making that drive, because it was a 2.5 hour drive up there to UG White, but it was worth it. It's a beautiful place to drive to, and I'm not far from Alabama. I'm just a rock's throw from Alabama, but it just means a lot. And my goal is to meet some more y'all, and I'm hoping one day, you know, I can. And what I'd like to do, and I don't know how to work out, but I think it would be great for all of us, as many of us as we can, to meet at the Blade Show in 2024. And that's my goal. That's one of my dreams, is getting as many of y'all as I can to come to Blade Show. Now, I know some of you can't. You work. Some of you can't afford it. Some of you don't have time. You got family things. But some of you have a long drive, and I know that can be tough. So, but it still, you know, doesn't hurt to have a little bit of a dream about that. You know, I think it'd be fantastic for a bunch of us to meet at Blade Show and walk around and talk at Blade Show, and because Blade Show's good. If you've never been, you would enjoy it. It's a great event. And these case knife shows, you know, these not shows, but these case country tours, you know, they're cool. I got one coming up in Powder Springs, Georgia. It's about 35, 36 miles from my house, and I'm gonna make the little drive. And Johnny's Barbecue, Rick at Johnny's Barbecue, we frequent there, we eat there. He's got a great selection of case knives, and he's got his October the 21st of this year. And it'll be, well, I guess 3 hours or so, just like the one up in Alabama. You know, I'd like for, you know, I don't know how many of y'all can come, cut loose and come, but I think Mike Curtis might try to be there, but it would be a fantastic thing. He, you know, and you can get you some great barbecue there while you're there. But he has a big selection of case knives, and so he was actually there Saturday, you know, supporting the one in Athens. But like I said, it's really been a nice thing, and one of the benefits I've gotten from it is my leather shop has grown. EDC Leatherworks has grown, and I'm planning in next year, probably the end of January, hopefully. And I've retired from Georgia Power one time. I'm back contracting with them. Great company. But I'm think I'm gonna hang it up, and I'm gonna stay home, and I think I'm gonna do full-time leather. I'm gonna grow my shop more. I've actually got my wife helping me out. She's cutting out stuff for me. That's the first step. Second step, I'm gonna teach her how to sew. So she's helping me. She's always willing to get in there and help me and work. And she actually worked and helped me get the shop set up. She's just a great person. She's very kind and loving, and she supports me in everything I do. That's another blessing. That was a blessing I got 21 years ago. Well, actually longer than that. It was basically 22 years ago when I met her. She's been a blessing, and God, that's just another blessing she sent me. All you people out there that I correspond with on YouTube and Instagram, I consider you my friends, even though most of y'all hadn't met face to face. Most of y'all. But I consider you my friends. We have a lot in common. We like-minded people. I'm a people person. Not all people. There's some bad people out there that I steer clear of, and most of us are that way. But I feel like y'all are my friends, and we share a lot of stuff. Y'all know who you are. And one of the things I enjoy is Big J in Boston's knife talk on Saturdays, man. If you hadn't got on that, you're really missing out. It's a fantastic Saturday evening. I try to make sure that I've got my Saturday evening set aside. Most of the time it happens. Every now and then, I can't make it, but most of the time I can. So I try to be a part of it, and I enjoy it immensely. Big J in Boston, I appreciate y'all, and I consider y'all my friends. Y'all are a big part of it. I said I wasn't gonna name nobody, but I just want y'all to check them out on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Great knife talk, and it's growing. It's growing. I think we've gotten up to about 40 people or so on there. So I just wanted to run that by everybody. I'm not trying to be corny or gushy or gooshy or whatever with people, but I just believe in putting it out there that I appreciate the friendships I have, even though a lot of you I don't see face to face, but I consider you my friends. And my wife enjoys it. My wife watches Big J in Boston every Saturday night with me. She watches a YouTube video. We sit down in the evenings and we watch YouTube videos. We watch all of you YouTube knife people. And I try to comment on as many of y'all as I can. I try to watch all of your videos. Takes a lot of time. But I want to support all of y'all, as many of y'all as I can. And if you never buy my leather, that's no big deal. I still want to support y'all, what y'all do, comment on what y'all do. So that's just my feelings for today. And I feel like I've been truly blessed by God that y'all are a part of my daily life, that I get to correspond with y'all. So God bless you. And I can't get off this video without showing you one of the knives I'm carrying today. Carrying this large copper lock with a Warncliffe blade. This was my first Warncliffe blade, and I really like it. It's got the black micarta. Part of my EDC today. Of course, got my bug out, and this thing is so dull. I have got to sharpen it. I've been using it, and it's just dull. I got to put an edge on it. But great knife. Part of my EDC today. And I'm gonna get my other one. Y'all can guess what it is. I bet you it's a sod buster. It's my sod buster. It's my amber bone sod buster. And I'm gonna have a sod buster on me no matter what. That's my favorite knife. Big trappers, and 75s are there too. I usually alternate, this one and alternate it with the 75s and the trappers out, but I always got a soddy. So, just wanted to let y'all know that. And my ink pen, I gotta talk about my ink pen I got a Parker Jotter, and this is an XL size. It's made in France. Fits fits bigger hands. But I just wanted to, run that by everybody. I really enjoyed meeting Mike Curtis and Bama EDC and Kent Smith, and I hope I can get together with them again, maybe before next year's show. Kent Smith is he's doing leather work, so y'all check him out. He's got an Etsy shop, and I maybe if he sees this video, Kent, put your Etsy shop on here. Let people know. You got to support these guys, these leather guys. Richter, J.O., they do leather. So we all support each other in our leather making, because we just do it. We want to do it for the knife community. I do it for the knife community, for the people that like to write, take notes, have some kind of a notebook or a journal. I've got the big ones and I got the small ones. So y'all support them. Support all these YouTube channels. And so this is Monday morning inspirational talk. I hope it was an inspiration to you. I think this is number 14. So I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna do some driving in. I'll do some more of these. I want people to see my face so they'll know who I am. And that's important. To know who's doing the videos. I think it is. A lot of people may be shy to show their face, but I think it's a good thing. Even though, some of us are not real pretty to look at. But anyway, my wife likes looking at me. That's all that matters. So anyways, folks, y'all, main thing, have a safe day when you're out working. Be safe out there. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate if you leave a comment, hit the bell, subscribe to my channel. I keep making these. And remember, be sharp, pay attention, keep your knife sharp. God bless you, and y'all be safe. Have a great week.